Hello and welcome back to episode 9 of my Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes free-to-play series. First off, I just wanted to apologise for the long gap in between episode 8 and 9. I think it's been 2 weeks, but I've just had a lot of problems with my blue stacks and then I've not been at my PC, I've been away, so it's just been a bit of a pain. But it's actually a good time in this video because I've just hit 1 million GP, as you can see up here. And I just wanted to go over, if you're not at like 1 million GP, what you can expect. If you're at 1 million GP, so you can like compare, see where I am compared to where you are, and see if there's anything different you can do or that you can let me know that I can do instead. But first, I just wanted to jump into my inbox because Grand Arena season has just finished and I am in Carbonite 3, which is nice. I did absolutely bottle my last round because I forgot that I didn't put the other two Zetas on my Vader before the start of that round, so bottled that match, lost me the game. Lovely. Could have got the rank 1, but it is what it is. So, first, just wanted to go to my collection and show you because I've had huge upgrades, as you can see, since the last time. Like last time, I don't even think I had Bosk Zeta, if I can remember, or I might have just got it or just been getting it, but I've got Palpatine up to Gear 12, Thrawn up to Relic 1, Vader all the way up to Relic 5 with the other two Zetas, which was just fully thanks to the Galaxy of Heroes birthday package thing that got me the other two Zetas for Vader, so now Vader is just like an absolute beast. Like in the next Grand Arena, which should be 5v5, which I'm quite looking forward to. He's just going to be able to wipe teams out on his own, which is really, really nice to see. And then, if we just go to my GAC squads, like this is my like god team, which can actually solo the Rancor raid now. So I'm getting um, the top reward in that every single time because I can just solo it by myself. Vader just does like 9 million damage, easy as you like. Phoenix that just chills on defense for me in GAC. Not changed it since I unlocked Thrawn. Don't intend to really, unless I go for the Profundity way, way, way down the line because I'll have to Relic Hera then. But I'm just gonna leave them as it is. I'll probably start like phasing them out over time for different teams. My Imperial Troopers at my God Squad can punch up so much. Amazing, amazing, amazing team. Can't wait to get the Zeta on Veers as well, and then start getting some of the other Zetas in there. Getting them even more geared up because I need Veers, Stark, and Piet for Sith Eternal, which is going to be really nice. So I might as well keep like Dark Trooper and Range Trooper, like Relic up as well eventually. Just so they can carry on punching even higher. Like I know they're really good against Darth Revan, so that'll be nice for one day. This is another amazing team. My CLS team gets me so many holes on defense. Even in 3v3, I was chucking CLS Han and a 3PO and Chewie on defense, and they were just doing amazing for me. But now in 5v5, I'll have Chewie in there as well, regular Chewie. And then fifth, which will probably just leave Stormtrooper Han on it because I don't have C3PO yet, which I do intend to get eventually, but he's not like um, in my like priority list of things to farm. Bounty Hunters under Bosk League with his Zeta are just amazing. Almost done with Mando and Grief, which is nice because then I can start focusing on getting Chewie up to 6 stars. As you can see, I've almost got Bosk up to 6 stars. Which will get Chewie up to 6 stars and up to 7 stars eventually, which is really nice. Obviously, Bosk has the Hounds too, which is an amazing ship, so we'll be going to Relic one day. Boba will be going to Relic just again for his ship. And then Mando's Disintegrate. It's just so good. Helps you punch up so much. And then as you see, I've got this team at the bottom, which I've not even started leveling up yet. Because first I need to do my Geos, which I'm starting to get there, with them, thanks to the double drops. I managed to get Brood Alpha leveled up quite a bit because I had only just unlocked that node during double drops. So gonna get his Zeta next for the Geonosian Brute, which is gonna be really, really nice. And then once I've got this team leveled up to, I don't know what level it needs to be. I think about gear 11. Looking at gear 12 to get the to be able to do the Watt mission. So that'll be really, really nice for me because then I can start working on Watt, who works really well with a lot of teams, but especially Sith Eternal, which is what I'm going for. So eventually that is going to be the route way, way down the line, But we're working towards it. We are working towards it. And then my Sith Eternal farm, this is how it's going. Obviously, only 2 more relics away from getting Vader done. Thrawn needs to be relic 6. And obviously no one else is at relics. Starting to farm Krennic up now. Getting Jedi Anakin there just because of my Padme team as well. But you know, we're getting there. And then once Brood Alpha and Spy are finished, I'm gonna start working on Dooku and Marauder. But them two will probably be my last characters to be done, alongside the Tide Band, because I stopped working on that as I got it to 5 stars, but I do need it to 6. But my next relic is probably looking at Palpatine, probably. Piet is an absolute pain because of Karatex, which is the worst, because the new double drop system is coming in December for gear from like 0 to up to getting them up to gear 12, which you know is really really good. But apart from Karatek is not being double dropped, which is an absolute nightmare because it's probably one of the hardest pieces of gears to get. Like I need for these last two, what would you call them, ticks, squares? I need 200 pieces of Karatek, 100 of each of them. It's just so much. Along with like Vader needed Karatek, Throne needed Karatek, no doubt Palpatine needs Karatek. Everybody needs it. It feels like. So it's going to be long, but yeah, once I've got this Geo team leveled up, it is going to be this Republic team. Recently unlocked General Kenobi, which is really nice. Had Yoda for ages, just because I had leveled up, obviously, Ezra and Kanan to unlock Thrawn, and then had a couple of other Jedi chilling in my account. So once I'll have them two unlocked. Do I have another 7-star Jedi? What Jedi do I have to do to finish that? Oh, I don't know. No, I do have enough, I think. I'll have Ezra, Kanan. Oh, even Obi-Wan, I forgot about him. Ahsoka, Jedi Anakin, and General Kenobi. But eventually to get Yoda up to 7 stars, which is nice, which will make this Republic team really, really nice. You know, with Kenobi's taunt, how heavy Jedi Anakin hits, the buffs Yoda can throw around, the protection Padme gives. It's going to be a great team. So once I've unlocked Padme, I'll probably put both of her Zetas on. Like, deciding what Zetas I want to put on and when is probably one of the most frustrating things at the minute. Like, that I don't have to farm, if you get what I mean. Just because I'm unlocking them quite quick. Like, I don't think I'm that far off my next one, really. I think I'm about 10 away. Yeah, exactly. So I'll start saving up now, these Mark III and the Omegas. And then only spend them when I'm above 30 and above 13, if you get me. So then when I've got the extra 10 Zetas that I need, I'll have them ready to go. Which again, will be going on Brood Alpha. Probably, I might get his leadership as well. I'm going to look if it's worth getting them both to unlock Padme, but definitely this one just for the Brute. And that'll be a great team as well to just slap on defense in Grand Arena, which is nice. But yeah, I've almost got Han up to 7 stars as well. Just speaking of my guild, about Kenobi as well. Once it loads, like got Rancor raid, I'll finish that. I'll get rank 1 in that. Oh, we've got the thieves in half an hour, which drops to rank 6, which isn't great, but my teams do struggle against this one. We got another 6 shards and some lovely gear, which you know you cannot complain about at all. And then my guild can also Mini Nev, what an absolute king, can solo this and get me the rewards for Traya. So I should get, I don't know, like another 8, 7 Traya shards. So we'll slowly be working towards Traya, and hopefully I'll level her up to maybe 6, 7 stars by the time I unlock Eternal. And she just gives out some lovely, lovely gear and slicing materials as well, which is really nice to get my mods up. But yeah, and I think my final note that I want to make, oh no, my penultimate note, I want to make 2 more, is what I'm farming in shipment. So in my cantina, like I've just finished off where is the First Order Officer, because eventually, long term, I do plan on getting SLK as my second Galactic Legend. But like, I'm just trying to farm up all the characters at the minute. So like right now I'm doing 5s, Stormtrooper, and then I'll be getting Qui-Gon, probably even Poe, Daka. But like I'll probably farm up the majority of these characters here in this one just for the long term, because like my long term plans, some of them are eventually needed. Like I kind of want a 501st team with like a gas eventually. Stormtrooper for an Iden team, again SLKR, Qui-Gon with Anakin and his Omicron is great. Poe, probably not. Probably won't make a resistance team unless I do. I'm playing this game in like years time. I'm going for Rey. So you know, it's worth just farming them up now. Then in my guild activity, I'm just waiting for Maul to pop up, but he just never does. It's really starting to frustrate me because he just never seems to ever pop up. But I do pick up some like Carbantes and stuff when I'm here. Squad Arena, I farmed up all the characters that I want. Savage might be a character I farm up. HK probably a character I'll farm up for Revan. Savage for his Omicron. But I just farmed up IG88 for his ship. For his, is it the IG2000? I think his ship, which I do plan on getting, just to make my bounty hunter fleet a bit better. But right now I'm just farming up prestige to get my Chimera, my Chimera's abilities leveled up. Galactic War, just farm the ships, whether that be Wedge's X-Wing to get the Chimera up to 7 stars. Ahsoka's Starfighter for when I eventually add the Negotiator and Anakin ship leveled up. And 5s for the Unbarren Starfighter. The Geo ships, because I'm farming the Geos, might as well farm the ships. Will go well with my Executrix, you know? Just farming ships only in my Galactic War credits, which is nice. Then I don't know what I'm going to do after that. Probably just start farming up the shard currency in the shard shop. Fleet Arena, obviously the Zetas, and whenever like the Tide Vans pop up, or even when Maul pops up down here, or some of the Geos, I'll pick those up if I have an extra 400, but always, anytime I hit over 2k, Zetas. Guild event, I don't really get these ones, ever. So, I need to have a think about what I'm going to do in the future to get more of these. But in this Mark 1 a lot of like this Gear 12 stuff, I pick up a lot of Carbanties if they pop up, you know. Grand Arena, Karatech. That's all I ever really pick up out of here. Just because Karatech's so difficult to get. Always. I'll ignore pretty much everything else. Then Shard Shop, just whatever I need really. Carbanties probably mainly because I always need a lot of them. These Mark 3 Syncs and these Common Links, always. And then the Conquest, I wouldn't really recommend buying anything out of here. Buy it on the scavenger nodes because you can get like Gear 12 gear. And speaking of Conquest, this is the final point I want to make. I probably will be streaming in a couple of days once I get up to the higher sectors, just because there's no point in me streaming and just one-shotting every team with Vader's Force Crushers or so. When I start getting higher up and the battles start getting more difficult, I'll probably stream it. Probably, you know, buy a bunch of energy. If Grand Arena's back out, I might play some Grand Arena, you know. So my Twitch link will be in the description if you are interested to watch that. But what I was saying was just buy this gear off the scavenger. Like I picked some up for Palpatine earlier because I had 120 of these wristbands. It's just the best way to do. But yeah, that's my 1 million GP account review. If you have found anything useful or enjoyed the video, and even if you're still watching at this point, please drop a like, subscribe, it really means a lot, and I'll see you guys for episode 10.